Alright, so this game I was playing against a Kindred, which I find pretty annoying because of the whole mark mechanic that she has going on. A mark appears on the map and you have to go take it before she gets it, or else her Q gets stronger. And it's just kind of annoying having something like an objective that's always coming up, and one that just like makes the enemy jungler specifically a lot stronger. Because I pretty much want to dictate where I want to be. But if he knows that I'm going to contest every single mark, then that more or less means they know where I'm going to be. And if I'm not there, then that means, you know, the Kindred's getting stronger. It's kind of weird that this Shen wanted to start the blue for whatever reason. This actually happened in a different game with another Shen, where that Shen also wanted to start the blue. Maybe Shen's just really good at doing this or something. But I don't know. Either way, I decide I'll do it. I end up smiting the blue at the end. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have done that. But I did it just because, I don't know, I don't do this that often, so I just wanted to get the hell out of the fucking enemy jungle as soon as possible. So yeah, that smite I think was pretty bad. I should have kept it so that I could smite the golems.
Didn't even hit her back.
But so yeah, like right there, I was thinking of going to do the golems, but then I said, hell no, I'm gonna take way too much damage. I'll just do the red now. And yeah, so right here I like pulling out the red like this. That way the Q hits both of the small minions. But on top of that, it gives me pretty decent vision. Maybe I should pull it out a bit more. But if the enemy jungler comes and tries to fight me, I'll be able to see him before he gets to me. So yeah, this ends up working out, I guess. We take the blue for free. My health's still pretty good. I think it's lower than it would have normally been though. Yeah, doing camps without the stun you get from the golem smite makes a pretty big difference.
Oh, this fucking cannon.
So pretty easy gank. I usually try to lead.
They like fucked up the lane position.
Yeah, like this. I'm leading right here just because I'm anticipating the flash, and there's a W, and pretty much a free kill. Try to help him push a bit. That way he can recall and get an item advantage. Their top laner teleports here, I believe. Oh, and we know Kindred's there because
That means you took 30 seconds ago.
I believe there was a mark on that top river crab. So he should be expecting Kindred there. I was expecting Kindred to go counter jungle me or something, but there he is. Seems like he doesn't really get anything off of this. Oh, and actually, he has the mid laner there, Mark. That's something I don't pay attention to. But being able to see who the Kindred has marked should be a pretty big deal, I guess. We know who's gonna try to gank, or maybe that's a mind game you can play or something. I don't know. But a pretty good back. This getting a first blood or like an early kill or whatever on Evelynn means that you can back. Just get your jungle item really quick, and it basically turns on your whole extra damage off of the blue jungle item. So now I get a slow and like almost like a second. What's the name of that keystone? Whichever keystone it is that does damage after you land 3 hits. So it's just more burst in general, which is really good. Alright, they had a Middle East. That's really weird. Recently we've also seen like support at least. But yeah, I feel that's kind of like support LeBlanc. Like maybe you can pull it off if you're really good with that champion, but if you're not, then it's probably not that good of an idea. So I had it. Alright, so I messed up right here. Kindred is actually right behind me. Like, I didn't see that. I was looking at the Lucian, then I didn't take the Lantern. The Thresh says that the Lantern was on cooldown. It's probably why he didn't throw it on top of me right as I went in. The Jin's right, I should have waited for the wave to get there, but I was 100% sure it was free. I said I'll flash in, smite burst, run out, and I'll be alive. And I was really confident because I had all that vision in the bottom jungle. But the thing is, Kindred took a path where, like we see Kindred there right now. Kindred took a path that was outside of those wards. It's almost as if she just ran like through the lane towards the golems. That's probably what she did. She probably ran through the lane, then to the golems, and then she saw me. But yes, she showed on my screen. The thing is, I was so tunneled on Lucian that I didn't pay attention. I should turn around there. I could probably kill the Kindred, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but that's like my only death this game. It's a pretty dumb death too, but at least we got a kill.
Behind you.
Oh yeah, Christian's getting the Kindred off of that mark. That's what he's doing right now. And I basically just ignored it. I just let him. I just let Christian get fucked over there.
Fuck, I got zoned. No.
I probably should have gone over to help. I'm not entirely sure. That Kindred does end up getting that mark. But that Kindred also takes a lot of damage, I think, for trying to do that.
What that did?
What do I do here? Try to go bot, didn't really work. There's the Kindred, just got the mark.
Oh my god, the fucking Raptors chased too far.
So then I'm assuming here that the Kindred's gonna back since she's so low. So I'm just gonna take as much of this jungle as I can. Since the top laner walked up, they got, they wanted a ward to make sure that no one was there. This ended up being really advantageous for us because I guess they didn't expect me to be there, is what happened. They were just kind of trying to make the Shen back off, right? Well, actually, wait, is that right? No, they did know I was there because they warded out as I was doing Raptors. Yeah, and I guess they just thought they were stronger. I don't know why they'd think that. That Kindred was not level 6 yet. I'm level 6.
Oh, you guys are done?
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
Fuck.
So one thing I've started doing a bit more. I still don't do it enough, but I started doing it's really obvious too. But I started doing it just because I've been watching streams and I see other junglers do this. Usually when I get kills, or like, oh, we killed the bot lane or something like that, I just say, alright, cool, time to be efficient, I'm gonna go back to my jungle and clear as fast as possible, get as much gold as I can, etc. And I almost always, like, just leave the lane, right?
Oh my god,
so I think me, maybe 3 weeks ago, would have left that lane and that tower wouldn't have gone down, probably. Yeah, I thought that was like a good dragon call, but the timers are just so low right now that Kindred can die and just be there right away.
What they do?
So that kind of sucked because now I'm less than half health, but their Kindred's also low and use flash. But Kindred's recalling now, and I'm staying around. So the longer this goes on, the worse it gets for us. But I do have red buff, so I'm getting some regen. We're still thinking about doing this dragon, and it's probably risky. I don't know. Not really entirely sure. Like, I see this happening, I'm like, oh damn, this sucks, because I'm getting hit by the dragon. What if this guy dives in? At least it's coming down from mid, but it works out. We get it. No, I think we just back off here. There's no point in trying to do anything. We're all too low.
I'm just coming off you this side.
Then Kindred must be around. Oh, what if she's mid? Yeah,
It's a crab.
Kindred could be
Okay,
there,
crab.
like in our bot jungle
Or shut
if
up.
she wanted to
See if I
be,
can take
but I guess she didn't want to. Her mark is at the top river, so that's where she's going.
Really?
So what do I do
What the
here?
fuck?
Oh right, so Christian goes to the
Nice
top
river.
river expecting
Doesn't
Kindred to
start
be
at all.
there. Strangely, she's not there. Maybe she was
That'd
doing
be
her blue
interesting.
or something. I don't know. She shows up here in a bit though,
Are you gonna auto until I
and
can?
tries to. Yeah, she has blue buff, so she was trying to do the blue. Christian pretty much one-shots her. Kindred was level 6 there, so she just decided not to press her R. I smite the crab just because I don't know if her autos are gonna do like extra damage or something like that. I don't know if she had a red or
I
something
thought that was
like
gonna
that.
be a waste of Ignite, but I think it actually killed him
Well,
in
he
time.
didn't though.
Or like before. Oh no, he's leaving 6. Oh yeah, he was. He was 6. Okay. Did that in.
Oh right, so here Thresh runs mid. Thresh is pinging me right now to go gank mid. I kind of don't want to do that. Not because it's a bad call, but I was thinking we could kill this Nautilus. I think killing Nautilus is really good for our team because
So this is gonna be wrong.
he's not like the freest kill. But the thing is, if our Shen like isn't strong, he's never gonna get to ult. I think. Like Nautilus can just interrupt all of Shen's stuff. I think. Not 100% sure, but I believe that Nautilus hook will stop Shen's ultimate. Nautilus ult will stop Shen's ultimate. I think he has like an AoE knockup that probably also stops Shen's ultimate. So we want Shen to win that lane. What's going on here? Alright, so I'm walking straight there. I have a really bad habit of farming camps on the way to to fights or objectives. I mean, this isn't one of those scenarios. The way I saw it was by the time I got
shit.
to that fight, it was gonna be over. It looked like we were winning. I figured they were just gonna run away, but the fight actually keeps going because the team goes like really far in. So I'm thinking, fuck, maybe I should have just gone straight here. Ends up working out. I just tower dive the least, but I get cocooned under the tower, which kind of sucks. And I get ignited, I'm pretty sure.
Oh fuck.
So that's why I pop those 2 potions. I go smite the red, get
You
some
did.
health
Oh,
back.
we didn't do it. We did it.
It works out. I'm not like hard carrying this game, I think. Actually, I can't even recall where I got those
That was the
kills.
sickest skill.
Damn, this happens while I'm playing too. Like, I look at my score and I'm like 10-1 or something, 10-0. And I'm just like, wait, what the
Whoa,
fuck?
what the
Like, when did
fuck?
this happen? Kindred still hasn't checked that push. I don't know why. They'll probably get rid of it here. That was really fishy. Like, let's see, is it gone? Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, if your support just goes into their jungle and is like being really aggressive, maybe throwing hooks that look a bit too good for like a situation where they should be blind, then the enemy jungler is gonna start checking for wards and stuff like that. But actually, it looks like that pink is still there. Wow. Oh, that's another thing I need to work on. So I back there, and I had exactly the amount of gold I needed to get my proto belt. And that was just a coincidence. I didn't plan it that way. But
What was that TP?
I usually go back and I'm missing gold. I should have stayed and farmed a bit more.
I mean, they
Shen's
could've just
helper
gone
there
and
was
never
really
killed him.
weird. What happened was that Shen was scared that Christian was gonna get killed. So that teleport was just meant to kind of scare them away. But he actually took the teleport, which was kind of bad because even if Christian was in a situation where he was gonna die there,
Oh god, am I
they had
getting-
already backed off
Right now.
once they saw the teleport. This is a really easy tower dive. I go check see if wolves are out there or not. But yeah, at this point the game's basically over, I think. At least from my perspective, like this would be a really sad game to lose. Alright.
Oh, what?
Christian gets
Fuck
fucked.
the shield, dude. I could have pressed it sooner, I guess, but like.
Right, so I basically just go back to farming. I think... Actually, no, I don't farm too much. At least I don't think so. I used to worry a lot about farm with Evelyn, because I felt like a lot of other junglers clear really quick. So I feel like I'd be falling behind a lot, but actually I think her clear's alright. And I'm cool with ganking if I'm the one getting the kills. It sucks ganking and getting assists because you can't really trust your laner a lot of times to be able to snowball. See, this is an example of one of those bad backs. So I wanted to buy an Amtome, and I was like 35 gold off. So I don't want to buy a ruby crystal. So I basically just leave and waste like 400 gold. So I have 400 gold less power. Or like 435 gold less power right now. But I also don't want to wait for 35 gold at the base, so it's unfortunate. Yeah, at this point I think we can just kill top lane whenever. And for some, he pushes out really far for some reason. Oh, it's so nice that Protobell just lets you steal all of the laner CS. The best thing about it.
No.
You're like, oh yeah, Protobell, you know, more damage.
I didn't have
but it just lets you tax.
Once I died, basically.
So yeah, like 2 months ago, I would have just left the lane. This is a weird situation. I think I played this really badly. But, so essentially what happens is the Kindred goes on me. For some reason, it took her a while to start hitting me. But Kindred goes on me, Shen goes in, I go out, then I come back in. This is an extremely bad teleport because that tower's going down, so teleport wasted. But I feel like what I should have done there was just, you know, just dive the Kindred, just fight her right off the bat. Instead of waiting for her to attack me and such. But yeah, so we get top. I could have gone with Shen to the second tower, but yeah, they're gonna have backup there. So I go mid, because there's no one mid. So it's 2 towers. And this is something I need to work on more too, like getting objectives instead of just farming. I think I've gotten like a bit better about getting dragons, but not that much really. This is really terrible for Kindred, just losing everything. That was a really good ult from Christian. Another triple kill. And another tower. So yeah, this game's over. This is something a lot of people don't do. And something I don't do a lot either, but I want to start getting better at it. It's basically like when you're strong, like let's say you're winning lane, you're 3-0 or whatever, just going around the map and actually having an influence on the map instead of just staying in lane and having to play against someone who's playing extremely passive or something like that.
We're gonna save this.
Because those last 3 towers just went down so easily. Kindred doesn't have ult, you know. Yeah, I probably could have died there, but they'd basically given up. So
yeah, we actually had a huge win going into
pretty easy game.
Tower. Normally I'd say to back off, but